everyone and welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to show you what I keep in my changing bag. That is what I call it. You may call it a nappy bag, a diaper bag, whatever you call it. It's all the same thing, pretty much your bag that you take with you with your baby things in it. So I thought I would share with you what I put in mine, so I'll get straight on into it. The changing bag I use is this Oyster 2 one from Baby Style UK. This is in the bronze colour that matches my pram system and I absolutely love this colour. You're probably quite surprised if you follow my channel that I didn't get grey. I will talk you through that when I do my pram review and demonstration video, which I am filming today, so I'm not sure which video is going to be up first. But this bag is a really good size and this bag is quite sturdy, whereas my last bag that I had for Penelope, which was a Silver Cross bag, was a really good size, but it was quite flimsy and would just fall in and everything would just fall over. Whereas because it's kind of like reinforced sides, it holds everything up really well. And inside it has like magnet clasps there, so there's no buttons or anything, and then there's a zipper fasten on there. It also has a larger pocket, I don't know if you can see there, that zips up, and then it has two smaller pockets which you won't be able to see because it's all black inside. It is also really good because this pram is made to go on the Oyster 2 pram system. So it has these two little tabs here which you can, if you can see there, they hook straight onto the pram frame. They have little circle things that you hook them onto, but then it also has this adjustable strap, so for when you're carrying it around. I like to carry it just like that, so it is just quite high up on my body, as you can see, whereas my husband will carry it with the strap like lower down. He'll pull that across and make it longer. I don't know why he likes to carry it like that, but everyone has a personal preference and it's good that you have a choice because it has an adjustable strap. That is pretty much everything about the changing bag, so I will now show you what I put into said changing bag. The first item that's in there that came with the bag is the changing mat, and if your bag doesn't come with a changing mat, I would recommend going buying one, because some of the changing tables and whatever you will go to in public places are not fit for purpose. They're not suitable to put your tiny little baby on there. They're just disgusting. So I take mine, and even if I'm using one of the public pull down changing tables or what have you, I will put this on there anyway. And it's also handy if you go into people's houses and they don't have changing tables, and you can just put that down in case there is any severe messes in those nappies. So that is pretty much the first thing that I put in there, and that just folds really small, and I just put that in the big zip up pocket, so it's just there, just a quick grab in the bag and I can pull that straight out, and it folds, let's say it folds quite small, so it is really handy. The next thing I need to change my baby obviously is nappies. So I will normally stock around about 5 nappies, and I use the Mamia ones. We are now on size 3, and I was really worried about going on to size 3 because I've heard so many mums on Instagram and YouTube say that when they were using the Mamia ones that size 3 started to leak, but so far, touch wood, we have been okay. And I don't want to jinx myself now I've said that, because that would be my worst nightmare, but we've not had any leakages, and these nappies have been great and they're really inexpensive. And I find that Pampers are supposed to be like the best brand, and the most expensive ones have been the worst ones for us because they've given both my children nappy rashes. They've always leaked through and I've just not liked them at all. So these have been perfect for us, so I'm glad that we've had no leaks so far. And with the nappies, I also have wipes. Can't live without wipes as a mum, like wipes are life. So I also use the Mamia wipes. I use these for everything, taking my makeup off, wiping surfaces down. I'm crazy. But I love the Mamia wipes, and these are really inexpensive, and when they have the baby events on, you can get a box with 12 packs inside for like £5. £5 for all them wipes. It's great. So yeah, I have those, and then I also have the nappy bags, and again they are Mamia. You can't go wrong with the Alden Mamia range. I think it's fantastic. I will rave about it from morning, noon till night because it is the best brand I have found for these kind of things. So yeah, the wipes and the nappy bags. Because Henry has a dummy, I know that not all children have dummies, but Henry does have one and he loves his dummy. I always take spares, and we use the Mam Baby dummies, and I think they're really nice dummies. They come in these cases, These cases are actually sterilising cases, so it's really good if you're out and about and one of the, like say if you run out of dummies because they've fallen on the floor, you need to sterilise. You just fill this bottom bit with water, pop it in the microwave for 3 minutes, and hey presto, sterile dummies again. So these are really good, and I always have a spare box in my bag, sometimes 2 spare boxes, depending where I'm going, because you may not always have access to a microwave, but they're really good that it keeps it sterilised inside this box as well. I always carry in my changing bag spare clothes for both children, because Penelope is toilet trained, but she has had the occasional accident. To be fair, she's not had one for a real long time. I always carry with me a spare pair of leggings and socks and knickers in a little bag for her. So I've got these in a Ziploc freezer bag. I always put them in these little Ziploc bags because I was finding that she was having accidents when we were toilet training, and I was putting the clothes inside the nappy bags, but I was having to use a nappy bag for each piece of clothing, so that was like 3 or 4 maybe nappy bags, and then they're all piled up and it's wasting nappy bags. In these bigger Ziploc bags you can fit more clothes in there, so I can fit actually more clothes in this Ziploc bag, so I'm not wasting as many nappy bags, so it's better for the environment and also my pocket, because I'm not going to be spending more money on new nappy bags sooner than I need to. So that is how I carry the spare clothing there, and I just fold them over, make sure there is no air, and they just get placed right at the bottom of the bag. So those are Penelope's spare clothes. For Henry, it depends where we are going, what kind of spare clothes that I take for him. Same with Penelope really. If we're going somewhere really special, I would probably pack her in a separate bag with another outfit in there rather than just the spare leggings. And the same for Henry. If it's somewhere special, we're going out for the day, I would pack him a full other outfit in the bag. But if it's just a regular day, everyday, day-to-day life, I would just pack him a sleep suit. So in today's bag, I've just got him this little sleep suit from Asda, and it's just a cute little one with little elephants and giraffes on there, very basic, and just a spare vest. And if you know me, I only ever use these white sleeveless vests because they're the best for underneath clothes. They don't show up, whereas some will show up on clothes. So if his nappy does happen to leak, please don't leak. I do have spare clothes for him just in case, and they're just basic clothes, so I'm not packing a full whole outfit every time we go out. But like I said, if it is a special occasion or a really long day or something like that, I will pack an extra outfit in there just in case, because you never know with these children what they're gonna do. Because Henry is bottle fed, oh my god, he does need to have his bottles and his milk in the bag as well, because I'm not breastfeeding, because unfortunately I couldn't. Don't need an excuse, I feed my baby how I feed my baby. But I will need to take the formula with me, so I have got one of these pots, because it is not ideal to cart one of those big tubs of formula around everywhere with you. So this can fit 3 lots of feeds in there. This is actually from Asda, so if you see, I've put one in there ready for us going out this afternoon, because he'll only need 1 bottle whilst we're out, and he's on 6 ounces at the minute, so that's just 6 scoops of the powder in there. And it has 2 other compartments, and it's really easy because all you do is you open the top of the, I'm saying it's really easy and it won't open. Why is that happening? Pop, right, there we go. So it's open. It is really easy. You just open the thing, then you tip it over the bottle. I'm not going to do that because the powder will pour everywhere. Then you've got your bottle ready made up. So that comes everywhere in the bag with us, as well as the bottles. Depends where we're going. Normally if I'm going out, I will be out for a few hours, and I tend to take 3 bottles just in case, because I'm just going out for an hour this afternoon. I'm only taking 1 bottle with me, so that's why there's only powder in for 1 bottle. As well, for feeding, Henry is a messy feeder, and it is such a difference from Penelope, because she was so clean at feeding milk. She never spilled, she never spat up, and Henry is the complete opposite. Projectile vomit every day. Ugh. A bib is necessary, so I just pick him out one that matches his outfit. Today he's wearing white and blue, so I've just picked him out this little bandana one, and I just thought it was a really cute bib, and it matches his outfit colours, because we've got to match. They have to match because it's just cute. So I've packed that with it, with his stuff. Sometimes if I'm going out for a long day, I will pack more than 1 bib, because he is that messy that it will get too wet, and that'll end up going in a nappy bag so it doesn't wet everything else, and he'll need a fresh bib. And something else I never ever needed for Penelope, and I had hundreds of them, are muslins. How do you say it? I don't know how you say it. So we have these little ones from Asda. They're just white with grey stars on because that's my whole theme, white and grey and everything like that. So that's what we got. They had them in packs of 3 and it came with 2 plain white ones and then these ones. So that one is the one that is packed up, and I will just fold that really small and pack that into the bag with everything. One thing I've learned with having children is snot is inevitable. It's gonna happen. So tissues are necessary. I could just use a wipe, but I find that the wipes just smear it all over the face. It is not good. It's not nice. So a tissue is the best thing so that you can just dry it all up. So just a handy pack of tissues in the bag. Never go wrong. And because I'm little Miss OCD over here, whenever I go out and we're eating anywhere, I have to have some disinfectant wipes. I carry Dettol disinfectant wipes in my handbag. I'm crazy, I know. But for the children, I got these Milton ones, especially for them because they are not dangerous to the children, not toxic or anything like that. They're antibacterial wipes, and you can also use them for wiping soothers and teats because they're more sterile. These just come in handy, say if you're going out for a restaurant or somewhere. I mean, obviously not a high-end restaurant because they will clean the tables, but say you're just popping in Costa for a coffee and you sit down at the table that's not been cleaned in 3 hours because they just clear the stuff away and don't clean it. They just come in handy for wiping the table down nice and clean and no germs, and they're just really handy to keep in the bag, and it's only a small pack so it doesn't take up much room, and it's always in my bag. In my bag I have my trusty little pouch. I've had this since I had Penelope and I'm amazed it stayed so clean, to be honest with you. This was a makeup bag that I got for free in something ages ago. And I mean ages ago. But I used it for Penelope with it being pink, and I just thought I can't be bothered changing it for Henry because it's pink, who cares? So this has got some like medication stuff in there. So let's get into it. What's in here? I'll tip it out, it's probably easier. First thing, hand sanitizer. Changing bums, feeding babies, don't know what you're touching, hand sanitizer. This is a Forever Aloe one, and I love the Forever Aloe range. This hand sanitizer is brilliant, so I just take that with me everywhere. The next thing that I keep in my trusty little bag is nappy cream. So I have a Johnson's baby nappy cream. I think I got that for free in like an Emma's Diary thing when I was pregnant with Henry or when I just had him or what have you. So that's handy to have in there because it's really small. And then I also have the family favourite Sudocrem just in this small pot. Again, I think I got those free in those Emma's Diary things. I've got a few of those. What I do is when they run out, I fill them up from the big Sudocrem pot because no one wants to be carrying that around, and then I can just reuse these with the cream from there. I then have this Snuffle Babe Vapor Rub, and this is really good. Both kids have been full of it lately. They're always coming down with colds and whatnot. Henry's always catching them off Penelope. Penelope's always catching them at nursery. I'm always catching them off the kids. So this is really good, and a little trick I like to do, especially at night time, is to put them bottom of the soles of the baby's feet, put them in their sleep suit, and then overnight it helps clear the congestion and what have you. It is really good. I love the whole Snuffle Babe brand, like the whole range. They have so many different things. We have everything. I just really love that. So that goes in my little trusty pink pouch. I then have some teething essentials. So we have Dentanox in there. Dentanox or the baby Bonjela are great, but make sure if you get the Bonjela is the baby one. That's the reason I have Dentanox, because they didn't have the baby one in the shop that I went to, just the adult one, and that can be quite dangerous for babies. But this Dentanox has been really good for Henry. He's really liked this. So that is in my little trusty pink pouch. I then have these Nelson's teething crystals, and they come just in a little pack, and I've just pulled all the little pouches out, and they are just I've attached them with an elastic band and leave them in the pink pouch, and they're really good when they're full on teething to rub them on the gums and let them sort of chew on them. Penelope used to love these. I would swear by these with her. I've not yet used them with Henry because he's not at that stage, but when I do, I think they'll be really good for him as well, and they're just good to have in my little trusty pink pouch. The next thing I have in here is the Calpol sachets. There have been so many times I've been caught out without having any Calpol on me and needed it where Penelope's just spiked a random temperature, so I've had to stop at a shop and buy the big bottle. Then you're carrying a bottle of medication around with you, and it's just not ideal really. So these sachets are really good. You get them in a box. I think there's like a box of 20 or something like that, and I just put a few of these into my trusty pouch with, I have a spoon and also a syringe depending on which which one Penelope wants to use, and also Henry needs the syringe, but sometimes Penelope will want the spoon because she's awkward like that. She's 2. She's allowed to be awkward. It's in their nature. So those then go in my trusty pink pouch as well. And the next thing that I carry in my changing bag is this little pouch here. This again came in like a makeup box thing that I got for free, but I thought it was really handy, and it has like a drawstring pull and I can just like carry it around wherever. I've just found this really good to carry things around, and this carries Henry's essential toys in there. And I did used to carry Penelope's loose in the bag, and it was always a pain, you digging in trying to find something to keep them entertained, so I thought it would be better to put them in a pouch this time. And I just searched around for anything that I had, but I was going to go out and buy one, but I found this and it's been so handy and useful. I didn't see the need to go out and buy something new and waste money. So have a look around, see if you've got anything around the house that you've not been using. This was brand new, just stashed away in a cupboard, so that has come in handy. So I will show you what we carry around for Henry's toys. First of all, our absolute favourite. I love this, and I don't think they were around when Penelope was born because I'd never seen them until I had Henry. And these are the gummy gloves, and they're by Gummy Teeth in UK. I'll link the website below. They're absolutely amazing company, lovely ladies that run it, and they've been a pleasure to talk to because I've spoke to the ladies on Instagram and they're really lovely. And this glove just fits on his hand. Obviously won't fit on my hand, but it just fastens at the back there. You quickly just put it on the hand as a little mitten, and they just chew on it. And Henry loves to pull this whilst he's chewing on this, and it keeps him entertained for ages. He can see it. He's laying on the floor next to me and he can see it, and he's getting all excited because he just loves this. It is such nice bright colours, and it's got like a little noise in there. Can you hear that? So it's got loads of sensory on there for him. You can pop this in the wash, which is really good. It comes with a little wash bag, and you pull this little teething thing out, so you can play with that on its own. I'm going to give that to him now to keep him entertained. He could see me with it, so he was getting so excited about it. You can just put it on as it is, which is what you do when you first give it them. They come in different age range, so they have from newborn up until like they're getting the big molars, and is the only brand that does these gloves. You can't find them anywhere else. If you do, they're a copy. So I would definitely recommend going to Gummy Glove and having a look at the products that they have to offer. They are amazing. I just love this, and they can't get it off their arm, and it stops them from chewing on the fingers, so it is a really good product. So we always have this on us because Henry just absolutely loves it. The next toy we have is an essential baby toy. Are these little keys by Nubby. I don't know how you say it. Whichever way you say it. I say Nubby because it's spelt like Ruby, and that's how I would say that. So anyway, getting back to it. These are just basically plastic silicone keys for teething with, and Kieran decided to put it in the steriliser, so they melted a little bit. But it's still fit for purpose. He didn't read the instructions because that's Kieran for you. Henry loves this because it's very colourful and he loves to play with it. So that always comes with us as well. A lot of these toys are teething toys because he's at that stage where he's constantly chewing on his hands and anything he can get hold of. So I ordered this off a lady on Instagram. How cute is this teether? It's called Teething Gems. I will link the shop below. It is an Instagram shop, so you will need Instagram to access it. I don't think that it's on anywhere else. And it's got his little initial one there, and they're all silicone little balls, and then it's got these two little wooden ones on there. And Henry loves this. He will chew on it all day long as well. He's having so much fun with that Gummy Glove right now. Like, you can just tell the enjoyment. He absolutely loves it. So this is another favourite of ours, and I just think it looks so lovely. It fits in with my colour scheme because she made it to the colours that I wanted. She has different colours available. You can pick and choose. It's all custom. And she also does the dummy clips. I was thinking I was going to order one of them as well, but I've just not got round to it. But this, I absolutely love it because I just think it's so cute and stylish, and it's really nice on the gums with the silicone balls. When Henry was first born, I bought him the little Lamaze things that you strap on the wrists and on the feet, but he doesn't like them on like that. He will go crazy trying to get them off, but he loves to hold this one. I don't know why he's picked this one. It must be the colours or something. He loves to play with the tag. and he just holds on to it like with this bit, and then he will chew on the face of this little bug thing. So we just take that one loose in the bag, and like I say, he plays with the tag and he plays with the face, and he just loves it, and it has a little rattle in there as well, so he loves playing with that. And I don't know why he doesn't like any of the other ones, but he's just taken to this one, and we just like to take things that we know he's going to enjoy, so that comes in the bag as well. And the very final thing that comes with us is this little cat. This was in a pack of 2 from IKEA. If you saw my IKEA haul that I did with Penelope, we bought them from there. I think they were £2 for a pack of 2, which is really good. But he really loves this grey one. He picks at its nose, the little orange nose on there. I don't know why. I don't know if he likes the orange, but he doesn't like the orange cat, but he likes the orange nose. Kids are weird. But anyway, he loves this, so we take that with us, and he'll just sit and play with it or sit and pick the nose. So that comes with us as well, because we, like I said, we like to have stuff that he loves to play with in the bag, so that we know it will keep him entertained throughout the day. So that is everything that I carry in my changing bag. Let me know if there's anything you think I should be carrying with me that you deem an essential in the comments below, or let me know what you take in your bag. It would be really good to know. And I hope that maybe I've given you some tips on what you can take with you in your changing bag. I do always carry my own handbag with me because I love handbags, and I'm not losing that part of me just because I've had children. So I do carry all my essential things in my own handbag, and Penelope has her own little backpack which we carry her toys in, so that's like a separate thing altogether. And I know I'm going to have to rethink my bag when Henry's on solids and what kind of things I'll be carrying in there, or whether I'm just going to end up taking an extra bag with us. Like I said, I am filming a pram review and demonstration on my pram travel system. I'm filming that today, so I'm not sure which video is going to be up first, either this one or that one. One of them will be up on Sunday, which is today. It is also my birthday, just to throw that out there. Oh my god, I am 30 today. What? So anyway, the other one will be up on Wednesday. I'm gonna say Wednesday, I think. Maybe, so we'll just see. But one of them will be today and one of them will be Wednesday, so stay tuned for the other video, or go and check it out if this is the Wednesday one. What? So one of them will be up Sunday, one of them will be up Wednesday. I'm not sure which one, so either stick around and subscribe to catch Wednesday's video, or go back and look at the pram video. I will link it below if this one's the Wednesday one. Thank you for watching my video today. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!